Worked on the olfactory study that was published in Chemical Senses in 2012, and that was the olfactory threshold level stuff that I've just spoken about. So you'll be seeing that work, they clipped it out. So the carousel itself is surgical grade stainless steel, so it's the same sort of thing that you find in an operation theatre, and that's quite important because we want to make sure there's no contamination there. At the end of the day, it's all sanitised in a dishwasher at 70 degrees C, so it's all cooked right up, and hopefully that gets rid of all the nasties that we don't want to leave behind. Also, the nasties leave behind can also be signals to the dog, so it can either help a dog or actually even confuse a dog because it's trying to work. So he's going to come in with you. Mark, use the screen. So that screen's got one-way glass in it, and what Mark will do is send him from the side of it. We've been training him without the screen because we're just about to do a demonstration at a conference for canine police handlers. So they want to see some of the work that we're doing and some of the controls we'll be put in. So you'll see him start to go around. You see how quick it is. So he signalled it's clear to start with. I'd probably say it's in 3, the way he works. Yeah. But you see the first time he went round, he actually half hesitated on it and moved on, probably because as he come off the carousel he saw you guys here, which weren't here earlier. So he's like, oh, what's that? And his concentration is not fully on the odour. So we'll just move it now and run him again. So the room we try to kick down to about 18 degrees C, plus or minus 55% of humidity. And that's through some research that's been done by one of the defence organisations for an explosive search system utilising the same sort of methodology. So when the dog looks up, all you can see is a reflection. Some of the guys from the other room will probably be able to see it. You can just see a reflection of what's happening there. Take it out. Okay, so what they're going to do now is they're going to signal a blank run round. So Si's going to go round, and you're going to see a very, very similar thing to what you saw when he passed it the first time. But hopefully Mark will do a second pass with him as well. If he doesn't do it with this dog, like I say, this is the dog that we're changing some of the mindset about. You'll see it with the cancer detection dog. So we're also just using a bit of distilled water there to clean it all off. We're not overly worried about cross-contamination here because all of the other arms contain just mineral oil. So if we're doing a cancer side, then we'll ideally be using other pieces of tissue to make sure we're not crossing people's odour around.
Blank.
Can you see the decision of the dog as it goes round? At each point it's actually a decision. So he's hesitated on that one. It's probably because there's a bit of odour trapped around there. Good boy. So as you can see, it's as important. The reward level is exactly the same. Because what we're really interested in is the decision.